What's up, guys? It's Inkspeed Demon here. Today we're playing New Session Chapter 2, which once again is my own game. And I actually have the New Session Chapter 1 up right now. I actually have it up right now. It's on itch.io, just link in bio. Well, sorry, link in description, sorry. And yeah, I'm actually going to dive into Chapter 2 here. And I'll tell you everything you need to know right now. So far, um, David is actually done getting chased by Bootleg, which is actually Penben, but it's a very cursed version of him. And anyway, anyways, like, after that, you actually end up going down to a you end up actually going down to arcade level, which you actually want to go into originally, which you actually had no idea where you were going to at first. You just got taken down to like an arcade because Bootleg actually let you live. However, it's just but he also made you go down to an arcade. Anyway, about that also. I'm gonna show you guys around a little bit. So first off, the walls are now on. Everything's fine and whatnot. David has a good animation. It's good enough. And I'm gonna tell you more. And so anyway, you are in a arcade, which is actually sort of inspired off of FNAF. It actually kind of is. Because get this, it's an arcade, and there's also pizza here, and not only that, but also I was actually gonna add a little secret here. And I was actually gonna add like a little like character that's like dead right here for William Afton, but I don't really know about that one. I'll try to get to it at some point. Anyway, enough with that. I'm gonna move on to more stuff. It's actually my third attempt on a video, and it's okay. It's just my fault. Anyway, you're gonna have an upstairs to actually go to. So yeah, good job, guys. You actually earned your upstairs. And I'm gonna tell you guys more about the stuff when I actually want to show you some history a little bit. So here we actually have the arcade area, but it was a little bit redesigned because actually this is actually an abandoned arcade. It's an abandoned arcade. They only had one more game here. Actually, that's with the shelves over here. Someone actually moved the shelves over here. So yeah. And we have Penben. Penben is the main character of my franchise that I call Pen's World because I feel like I do not make fun of me or I'll beat you up so badly. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I actually voice Penben for whatever kind of things he has. And I'm actually going to be Penben for like anything basically. And yeah, here we have Bucky, which I actually plan to have my friend Skelly in Discord. I'm not gonna show who he is in Discord because I don't want like expose his name like that and have him like friend him or whatnot. Anyway, Bucky here is actually a he's actually a guy who's kind of like a gunman a little bit, but not really. He's a cool guy, you know. You'll find more out. You find out more about him. And well, here we have Leora. She is actually get this here actually. So Penben and Leora are actually boyfriend and girlfriend. I actually had that in like my first comic book of Quarter Boundary 1, which actually get this actually. Quarter Boundary 1 is a comic book I actually made myself a few months ago and I finished in March 10th. And I actually have the whole entire comic on TikTok. So yeah, I'll leave my TikTok in the description and yeah. And I promise you guys, it's just a coincidence. I don't mean to have my own character that I voice have someone as a girlfriend. It's not like that. It's just simply, it was just like that. I mean, it was just simply that I made this character have a girlfriend. Mickey Mouse has a girlfriend, dude. It's Minnie Mouse, dude. Think of this as Mickey Mouse. Think of it as Minnie Mouse. Just think of that. Think of it as that. Now, currently, Leora actually has no voice actor right now, and I'm trying to debate and see who's going to be her voice actor. If she's even going to like be in the thing. Pause. Well, she is going to be, but however, I just have to find out who's going to like voice her. And we have Craig, which Craig is actually going to be my friend Crispy. And Crispy is actually on YouTube right now, so I'm actually going to leave his link in the description, and you can go follow him from there. And Craig is actually a scientist here. He's actually a scientist that studies exotic planets and whatnot. You know. Anyway, Craig is going to be Crispy. A little secret of his it's like actually here. So when you actually go over, okay, there. When you go over here, down over to this hallway, you see it's blocked by some tape. Well, I'm actually gonna make it where you actually can like go upstairs. There's like a little hole in the floor. You can jump down to the hole, and there's actually you're gonna have like a tape that's gonna like right here. You can like get it, and then after that, what you basically do is then crap. Not that you actually get to like hear a tape from like Craig. Basically, you get actually get to hear a tape from him, and that's gonna be Crispy. I actually thought he was gonna be like pretty good at that because Crispy is a good voice actor. I'm not saying Byron or anything like is absolute dog crap, but I'm saying like Crispy is good. David, aka Byron, is a good voice actor too. Everyone I actually have hired so far is good. They're cracked. I'm sorry. They're cracked. Okay, they're cracked. Anyway, they're pretty good at voice acting and whatnot. They're pretty good. That's why I hired them. And and for me, I'm just gonna be and for me, out of all characters, I'm mostly going to mainly be Penben, aka Bootleg, which is gonna be the main antagonist of this whole entire game. And yeah, that's kind of the crew so far. I'm looking for like a girl voice actor. If you are a if you are a girl, it doesn't matter what age you are. I don't even care. I don't care. Just don't. As long as you're secure, I don't care. As long as you're secure, I don't even care. I do not judge people above their age. Age is just a simple number, even though oh, in some circumstances, in some circumstances. Okay, Jesus Christ, I cannot speak. Okay. Anyway, if you are a girl and you want the voice act, just Discord in bio. I mean Discord in description. You can go join from there, and I'll hire you if it's possible. If I can just. So whenever I actually hire voice actors, I simply get them to like go into like the voice acting channel and give me a few impressions, and I say, okay, you're hired if it's good enough. And pretty much all the time you're pretty good. You're actually just good enough, pretty much. So yeah, you have a pretty good you have a pretty good chance. I appreciate my workers. I appreciate everyone I have. And anyway, I'm gonna move on to the arcade machine right here. The arcade machine right here is actually going to be something I actually made a little while ago. So back when I actually went to gaming camp, like back in July, like this July, I actually learned how to make actually learned how to make games on Construct 3, which is the exact reason why we have Chapter 1 and 2 right now. And so, and we actually made this game that's called Prototype 0964, which is just because it's just a simple prototype. Anyway, in this game you actually play as Penben here. He had a cape, he had a cape. And he's almost like Superman, except just like he wasn't Superman at the same time. Anyway, so we actually this game was actually a little bit inspired off of Cuphead a little bit because you actually could shoot things and whatnot. It's almost like the flying games, it was almost like the flying. It was like the flying bosses, those ones. Anyway, so that and so we actually like the boss was actually Dark Soul. That was him. And and in order to actually and also like the one of the like little bosses that also like one of like the little characters that actually like fought out first actually was actually my OC. Was just like doing a little spooky mouth dance that I actually made myself. And then that second level was actually just like a spaceship. They actually call it the Quasar spaceship because there's a Quasar mothership and there's a Quasar spaceship which is almost like Star Wars a little bit. If you read my book on Core Boundary 1 comic book, if you read that, then you'll understand a bit more. For me, for now, I understand a lot more. But anyway, Jesus Christ. In order to actually access the arcade machine, you actually have to go over here. You get the money out of the cashier box. You have to go down here, and you have to go to the ticket machine, which is right over here. Forget that. I'm actually gonna delete it right there. Anyway, you have to go to the arcade. You have to go to the little ticket machine right here. You have to like press on it just like just to get the tickets, and then you actually go over here to play the game. And I'm actually going to remaster the game. I'm going to remaster the game. It's just gonna be a black and white. That's all. And do we have anything else so far? I feel like I have established everything I possibly can. I've established everything so far. And the objective in the game is to actually like break out. They just like break out of here. Right now, actually, there's like no border right here, like no solid thing at the moment. However, right now, the game's pretty good. The objective is to actually like try to like break out. We have like multiple ways in order to break out. So yeah, a few things to do, but you're gonna be pretty good. Pretty good. Why? Anyway, that is enough of my rambling. I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you like and subscribe for more. I'll do more teasers on this thing. And yeah, this is the video so far. Chapter 1 is linked in the description. TikTok, link in the description. Crispy, link in the description. Vibrant, link in the description. He's gonna have 2 links actually because I know both social medias. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, yeah, Discord. Also, yeah, Discord too. Link in the description. Anyway, peace.